Greetings of peace. I would just like to say thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Creating Widespread Black Wealth with Advanced Finance Technology by myself, Rishawn Turnage. The main challenge faced by our people today is one of poor financial literacy, directly followed by a lack of capital. On top of that, rising gas and food prices, high levels of debt, stagnant wage growth, growing income inequality, lingering recession and hyperinflation, and truthfully, it breaks my heart. Meanwhile, the United States bond market is valued at over 46 trillion US dollars, with the global bond market being valued at over 100 trillion US dollars. The New York Stock Exchange is the largest stock exchange in the world with a market cap of just over 25.8 trillion, while the global stock market capitalization is estimated at over 108 trillion US dollars. The foreign currency exchange or forex market is the largest market in the world with a worth of over 2.4 quadrillion US dollars and with just over 6.6 trillion US dollars being traded every 24 hours. In the US equity markets, European financial markets, and major Asian capital markets, 80% of the overall trading volume and profit is being generated by using high frequency trading algorithms. HFT algos or high frequency trading algorithms are essentially lightning fast supercomputer programs that utilize artificial intelligence to analyze the market and execute trades within a fraction of a second. Some high frequency trading firms trade billions of shares per day, actually surpassing the New York Stock Exchange in daily trading volume. High frequency traders can train their computers to earn a profit of 1 penny or less 40 million times per day, or the equivalent of $2.9 million per day. I'll allow a 60-minute special to tell you more.
Most people don't know it, but the majority of the stock trades in the United States are no longer being made by human beings. They're being made by robot computers capable of buying and selling thousands of different securities in the time it takes you to blink an eye. These supercomputers, which actually decide which stocks to buy and sell, are operating on highly secret instructions programmed into them by math wizards who may or may not know anything about the value of the companies that are being traded. It's known as high-frequency trading, a phenomenon that swept over much of Wall Street in the past few years and played a supporting role in the mini-market crash last spring that saw the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunge 600 points in 15 minutes. As we first reported last fall, the Securities and Exchange Commission and members of Congress have begun asking some tough questions about its usefulness, potential dangers, and suspicions that some people may be using computers to manipulate the market.
The story will continue in a moment. For 150 years, the floor of the New York Stock Exchange was the center of the financial world, the economic engine that helped American business raise capital and create jobs. Today, it's still the public facade of Wall Street and a television backdrop for reporters relaying financial news. But less than 30% of the trading is conducted here now, and the specialists and the noise of the floor is being replaced by the speed and quiet efficiency of computers, and the action is moved elsewhere.
There are now more than 80 alternative trading systems around the country, plus 2 brand new electronic stock exchanges, which most of you have probably never heard of, BATS and Direct Edge. They're owned by the big banks and by high-frequency trading firms, and neither of them would give us an interview or let us inside to film their operations. But they trade more than 1 billion shares a day at blinding speed, and most of those bets are being made by machines. The players range from firms like Goldman Sachs, Barclays, Credit Suisse, and Morgan Stanley to hedge funds and smaller operations like TradeWorks, which is the only high-frequency trading firm that would talk to us or let us in. It's run by Manoj Narang and a small group of mathematicians and scientists called quants, which is short for quantitative analysts, and their high-speed computers trade 40 million shares every day.
Are humans ever involved in the trading?
Humans are not involved in the trading because humans are way too slow to trade on the kinds of opportunities that we're trying to capture. We're trying to capture opportunities that exist for only fractions of a second. The stock over here was down 1.8% for the past week.
The TradeWorks computers don't care where a stock is going to be trading next year, next month, next week, or even tomorrow, because they're going to be in and out of it today in a matter of minutes.
What's the point of buying and selling a stock that you hold for 3 minutes?
It's the same objective that all other participants have in the market is to make money. You buy low, sell high, that's how you make money.
And the computer will know when to buy and when to sell.
Sure, the computer is monitoring real-time data, and it knows what to do with that data and how to make decisions based on that.
What Narang and other high-frequency traders tell their computers to do is to make a profit of a penny or less 40 million times a day. They scan the different exchanges, trying to anticipate which direction individual stocks are likely to move in the next fraction of a second, based on current market conditions and statistical analysis of past performance. But the computers have no real understanding of who these companies are and what they do.
So it doesn't really know whether a company is well managed or whether...
Not at all.
And it doesn't care.
It doesn't know who the CEO is or what that CEO's background is, doesn't know the management team,
whether he's going through a divorce.
Exactly.
Whether he's just been sued for sexual harassment.
Right. It knows information that you can quantify about the company.
It's all math.
It's all probability and statistics, saying a procedure that you can define precisely.
The trading instructions are programmed into the computers with complicated mathematical formulas called algorithms. Narang showed us how it works with a simple, hypothetical example he uses for demonstration purposes.
I'm going to test a strategy where if a stock went down 5% for the past week, I'm going to buy $5 of that stock. And if a different stock went up 10% last week, I'm going to sell $10 of that stock. And I'm going to do that for every stock that's in my tradable universe simultaneously.
Which is how many?
Which is over 4,000 stocks. Well, about 4,500 stocks.
The strategy, which could only be successfully executed with a high-speed computer, would result in almost as many losing trades as winners, but over the past 8 years would have produced a tidy profit, something that Narang and other high-frequency traders have gotten used to.
And how successful have you been?
We've had 2 or 3 days in a row where we lose money, but we've never had a week so far where we lost. We've never had a month that was a loser for us.
Just 5 years ago, high-frequency traders accounted for 30% of the stock trades in the U.S. Recent estimates have ranged as high as 70%, and institutional traders like Joe Saluzzi of Themis Trading LLC have come to believe that the game is rigged.
How can you make money day after day? There was even one firm that said they made money 4 years in a row, every single day. Well, you have to be getting information that other people don't have. Otherwise, statistically, that's an impossibility.
Actually, high-frequency traders are getting the same market information that Joe Saluzzi gets. They're just getting it a little bit sooner. It's only a few fractions of a second sooner, but if you're running supercomputers, Saluzzi says, it can be an eternity.
What you're saying is the people with the fastest computers have an advantage. They get the best deals.
Every time. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. I mean, if they're spending that kind of money and they're using that type of infrastructure, they're doing it for a reason, and it is to get a speed advantage in that respect.
Most people don't know.
Trillions of dollars are being made every single day on the world markets by the big banks, hedge funds, and trading firms using high-frequency trading algorithms, while the common man or woman on the planet is struggling and has been denied access to leveraging millions of dollars in capital to trade on the markets, let alone having the capabilities to connect that capital directly to high-frequency trading algorithms and make fortunes in a single day like the big financial institutions can until now. What are proprietary trading firms? Proprietary trading firms are well-capitalized companies, some to the tune of billions of dollars, that earn money by allowing anyone to trade stocks, bonds, options, commodities, and other financial instruments using the prop firm's trading capital for either a one-time upfront fee or a monthly payment. From point of purchase, the new prop trader is emailed an account number and password to a prop trading account in which the objective is for the person to manually trade that account into profitability. Granted, the new account purchaser becomes profitable with that account. At the push of a button, the prop firm will split the profits gained on the account with the person and send them a profit split directly to their bank account. The profit split usually ranges from 50 to 80% of the profits gained on the account going to the trader. There are over 50 proprietary trading firms in existence that will allow anyone with or without any previous trading experience to invest, let's say, 1200 USD to become one of their prop traders and instantly receive to trade a live 100,000 USD Forex trading account, or spend 7,500 USD to trade a $1 million Forex trading account. And although one cannot withdraw any of that capital immediately after purchase, that person can begin to trade that capital themselves on the market from their cell phone or laptop. And if traded profitably, one can begin earning on a monthly or weekly basis 50 to 80% of the profits gained on top of the starting balance of that 6 or 7 figure trading account that was purchased. Each prop trader has certain trading limits and risk exposures set by the prop firm, Each prop trader has certain trading limits and risk exposures set by the prop firm. Like, for instance, a prop trader of a $1 million USD Forex trading account that costs $7,500 cannot lose more than 6,000 USD on that $1 million account. If this occurs, the account simply becomes deactivated and the purchaser is no longer able to trade the account any further and is either rewarded with a slight discount to the original price to try again, or the person will have to pay full price to be able to trade the proprietary trading firm's capital for another attempt to become profitable. The best part is, because of the limits set in place for risk exposure by the proprietary trading firm, the firm itself is liable for any and all losses that may occur while the prop trader is trading their capital, and not the actual prop trader or account purchaser is liable. Here's a list of the top 10 proprietary trading firms in existence. FTMO at the top of the list being one of the most popular. They'll allow you to trade $200,000 of their capital for $1,100, and once you achieve a profit target of $30,000 on top of that $200,000 account, at that point they'll begin to give you an 80% profit split on that future gains. We have another company called Mint Funding that'll offer you $2 million of their capital to trade with for $15,000, and once you clear $200,000 on top of that original $2 million account, any profits made on top of that point would gain you 75% profit splits with their firm. Now, using proprietary trading firms, in essence, you get to leverage these other people's money. Now, in essence, you're renting capital from the proprietary trading firms, which gives one extreme leverage. For example, take a $1,000 investment. You can trade $1,000 solely in the market, or with that same $1,000, you can purchase a $200,000 prop account. And if you're getting or earning 10% monthly returns on $1,000, that's $100. But a 10% monthly gain on $200,000, that's $20,000 per month. But unfortunately, none of these prop firms allow you to connect high frequency trading algorithms to their capital. While these proprietary trading firms are performing a great service by allowing anyone with no trading experience to be able to purchase their capital for pennies on a dollar to trade for a chance at earning a profit split, none of these prop firms will allow you to connect their capital to high frequency trading algorithms, because they all would prefer their prop traders to have a solid manual trading strategy. In my opinion, with 80% of the world's market being traded by high frequency trading algorithms that are generating trillions of dollars, these prop firms lack the vision, foresight, and philanthropic perspective of allowing their traders to connect their capital to high frequency trading algorithms. One would have to ask, Are there any proprietary trading firms that connect the high frequency trading algorithms? The answer is yes. High frequency proprietary trading firms are proprietary trading firms that use high frequency trading algorithms to trade their firm's capital instead of having human prop traders trade their capital for them. These high frequency proprietary trading firms are earning billions of dollars utilizing high frequency trading algorithms. Here are the 2021 revenues of the top 10 high frequency proprietary trading firms. Based on 2021 revenues, the high frequency proprietary trading firm at the bottom of the top 10 list, Hudson River Trading, still managed to earn nearly $275 million for that year, or $750,000 per day, while the one at the top of the list, Virtu Financial, earned nearly $2.8 billion or $7.6 million per day back in 2021. Unfortunately, none of these high frequency proprietary trading firms allow people to purchase their capital to profit alongside them while they are using high frequency trading algorithms. So, we launch our own high frequency proprietary trading firms for the people. Automatic Currency Markets. That's my proprietary trading firm. My high frequency proprietary trading firm. Now, there are 3 steps to creating and operating a high frequency proprietary trading firm. One is setting up the proprietary trading firm and all the pertaining partner accounts. 2, hiring high frequency algorithm consultants. 3, having those consultants hire the team that will research, create, test, scale, and maintain the high frequency trading algorithm. 1, setting up the proprietary trading firm. There is a financial firm located in Tampa, Florida called Frank Nagy Financial Services that sets up proprietary trading firms for entrepreneurs who know what proprietary trading is and would like to harness the power of owning their own proprietary trading firm. Frank Nagy's team offers a turnkey solution that involves setting up and completely structuring the proprietary trading firm, which includes 1-year advisory and consultation service, full structure setup with either a Delaware LLC or BVI, British Virgin Island Company formation, registered agent for the year, LLC operating agreement customized for a proprietary trading firm, proprietary traders agreement, business plan, policies and procedures manual, business succession plan, corporate governance framework, proprietary trading risk management calculation spreadsheet, business continuity plan, introduction and advice on the third-party technology firms, which include the back office administration solutions, the liquidity provider solutions, and trade management and risk solutions. One of the greatest benefits of owning a proprietary trading firm is getting to work directly with liquidity providers as they provide the capital for your firm to either trade in-house and or allow people to purchase and trade your capital as a proprietary or prop trader. The liquidity provider provides capital to your firm at 500 to 1 leverage, meaning that for every $1 given to them, they will give your firm 500 USD to trade with. This translates to every 10K that you give the liquidity provider, they will give your prop firm $5 million in capital to trade with, which also includes scalable pricing tiers at 500 to 1 leverage. So this means that you're able to purchase $50 million for $100,000. $150 million for $250,000, $250 million for $500,000, and as high as $5 billion for $10 million to be able to leverage their capital. Now, there are 9 ways that proprietary trading firms profit. They are able to immediately allocate a percentage of the firm's capital to be traded by a high frequency trading algorithm. They make upfront one-time fees to become a prop trader and trade the firm's capital. They get paid by monthly fees to become a prop trader and trade the firm's capital. You can earn a back-end fee where the account is provided to the prop trader or customer upfront for a $0 barrier of entry or free, with the 50% of the trading earnings going back to the prop firm whenever the customer places a withdrawal. Bid and ask spread. The primary source of income for most proprietary trading firms is the spread of the bid and ask quotes for their trading instruments or securities that they allow you to trade with using their capital. The profit splits from profitable traders, which is usually a 50-50 profit split, but can go as high as 80% being paid to the trader and 20% going to the prop firm. Prop firms also have the ability to make commissions on every trade that their prop traders make, which can typically be around 10 cents per trade taken. Some prop firms have the ability to profit by taking the opposite side of the prop traders, which is called acting as a market maker, which can generate profitability when most of the traders performed by your prop traders are losing trades. However, this isn't a strategy that I would pursue. A prop firm should have the goal of profiting with their traders, not against them. If a prop firm has a physical location or trading desk, administrative service fees for facilities can be charged. Most prop firms do not have or need a physical location, as all trading can be done remotely around the world. Now, there are many profit centers and variations for one to choose from when owning a proprietary trading firm. It all depends on how the owner decides to operate their firm based on seeing all of the revenue streams clearly that will produce win-win-win situations across the board for everyone at the table. My dream. My dream is for every man and woman facing the financial pressures of living in today's world to be able to possess and profit from a 6 or 7 figure proprietary trading firm account that is directly connected to a high frequency trading algorithm that will allow our people to not only have the capital and strong position to be able to trade in these $1 trillion markets, but also be able to possess the same trading technologies for that capital that allow companies like Goldman Sachs, Barclays Bank, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, and many other big banking and investment institutions to rake in trillions and trillions of dollars in profit every single day on the world markets. My goal. My goal is to attract and achieve opportunity and connection to a strong financial partner who connects with my vision, purpose, and mission of uplifting our people. One who is willing to partner with me and put up the capital needed in order to create a high frequency proprietary trading firm that will be directly connected to high frequency trading algorithms to trade the world's markets profitably. This will allow us to provide the service of selling or renting our firm's capital to our people for a one-time cost or monthly fee, and in turn, our high frequency trading algorithms will begin trading that capital that they've purchased. These accounts will begin earning a positive ROI in which 50% of those gains will go back to the prop firm and 50% of those gains will go to the purchaser of that account on a weekly basis to be able to feed, take care of their families, and thrive in real time. My mission. According to Forbes, over 2,000 millionaires are created in the United States every 24 hours. This comes to 730 millionaires in a year. So, with that being said, my mission is to create 1 million millionaires in one calendar year from the launch of my very own high frequency proprietary trading firm that is powered by high frequency trading algorithms. My purpose. My purpose in life is to not die with the knowledge and experience that the Creator has blessed me with, but rather to live, love, and spread knowledge on the power of positivity, tapping into our ability to think and grow rich, and the power of being able to purchase a proprietary trading firm account with automatic currency markets so that my people may profit alongside my firm using our capital and high frequency trading algorithms. My legacy. My legacy will be one of being a part of a collection of great men who will have helped pave the way for the common man or woman to be able to access institutional level capital and profit from connecting it to high frequency trading algorithms the same way that the big banking institutions have done to earn trillions of dollars. My legacy will also be one of who showed present day black kings and queens how to create and leverage high frequency proprietary trading firms that will be able to automatically uplift the black community to help us all become financially stronger for ourselves, our families, our communities, and the entire world. 5 components to setting up a high frequency trading prop firm. Market data. Now, high frequency trading strategies are data intensive. Depending on the market we are in, whether that be Forex, futures, or the bond markets, we will need to get the best data providers at a Tick 3 level, which costs around $70,000 per month. Co-located servers. These servers increase trading speed and must be placed inside a co-located environment that is close to the main trading exchanges in Chicago and New York. This will cost roughly $2K per month. Now, the software. This will be the most expensive piece of our setup. The software is the brain of the operation. It not only needs to get all of the data from the exchanges, but normalize it, store it, manipulate it, and prepare it to be fully utilized by our strategies. Personnel. In order to create, manage, and optimize the high frequency trading algorithm, we are going to need full-time personnel. The startup high frequency trading algorithm will require 3 software engineers, 2 quantitative analysis, 1 technical support person, and 3 researchers. Prime brokers. We will need to open up a brokerage account to have access to the trading venues to begin executing our high frequency trading system. Now, fortunately, I've been able to find a high frequency trading company called SIS Software Factory located in Miami, Florida, who offers full advisory, consultation, and creation of high frequency trading algorithms and software. SIS Software Factory specializes in electronic trading operations, real time data processing, and high frequency trading systems for equities, options, futures, and Forex markets. Their main objective is to apply the latest in trading technologies to achieve the best performance for their clients. SIS Software Factory provides a full technical roadmap when it comes to constructing and maintaining high frequency trading algorithms. They begin hiring tech staff immediately, which allows them to lead the team for the right operations to establish the right metrics to improve the overall development and profitability of the high frequency trading algorithms. The team who will be hired will consist of software engineers, quantitative analysis, researchers, and technical support personnel who will research, plan, maintain, optimize, track deployments, timelines, and establish the right metrics to improve the overall development process from beginning to end. In 90 to 120 days, we can have a profitable prototype that could be netting the firm, along with our prop traders, 6 to 7 figures plus per day with the amount of capital at our disposal from our liquidity providers. So, in a nutshell, proprietary trading firms plus liquidity provider capital plus high frequency trading algorithms plus purchasable capital accounts equals black generational wealth. My strategy to bring this to life. Create the actual proprietary trading firm entity utilizing Frank Nagy's financial services and set up all of its components, accounts, team, and liquidity provider capital. I would like to be able to purchase $50 million in leverage from the liquidity provider for the proprietary trading firm for $100K. Hire SIS Factory to construct, manage, upgrade, and scale my own high frequency trading algorithm. Next, once the proprietary firm is completely set up and the high frequency algorithm is tested and proven profitable, I'm going to begin in selling access to $50,000 accounts for $1,000, $100,000 accounts for $2,000, $1 million accounts for $10,000. 100% of the capital will be traded by the high frequency trading algorithm. However, in the beginning, half of the capital will be allowed to be purchased by our prop traders, and the other half will be traded in-house to be profited directly by the high frequency proprietary trading firm. As time goes on, the firm will be able to scale to 500 million in capital, then onto multiple billions to trade with our high frequency trading algorithms across all of the world markets and use this capital to empower the people of the world who need it right now. I will begin marketing the high frequency proprietary trading firm across all social media platforms and partner with influencers and companies for promotion. After I have become profitable and my financial partners have become whole, which will I estimate to be within the first 9 to 12 months of being fully operational, I would like to explore the idea of giving away accounts to the people at a zero cost of entry to get an account and just have that person pay us monthly in the form of profit splits in order to continue to have access to our capital that is connected to the high frequency trading algorithms in an effort to really pull our people out of poverty. Anyone wanting to get started with automatic currency markets will only require a valid ID and a utility bill or bank statement that matches the address on the ID. I also want to have street teams go city to city, door to door, spreading this opportunity directly to the people who need it most. I would like to have my platform structured in such a way that a participant can only receive 3 or 4 deposits before they'll have to sit down with an appointed tax professional who will guide them correctly as to not allow my company's revenue stream become a burden to them in the long run because they didn't properly prepare for taxation. Next, I would like to bring on Dr. Chris Cole for the first year as an advisor to the firm. Dr. Chris Cole is a 7-figure trader, author, speaker, and the owner of the first African American owned Forex and cryptocurrency exchange called Wealth Standard. Next, I would like to create an educational aspect taught by our team in collaboration with the Earn Your Leisure brand that taps into their influence with our young culture to empower them and their families with the information that I have been sent on this earth to bring to our people with this knowledge. Based on prominent scientific research, artificial intelligence machine learning is expected to take 50% of the jobs from the human workforce in the next 20 to 50 years. So with that being said, I would like to keep my company private and place it within a trust that will keep it going and produce income for the people of the world for generations to come by always being able to access our proprietary trading firm accounts that are connected to high frequency trading algorithms. This is a humongous opportunity. This is having the ability to bring institutional level capital and high frequency trading profits directly to the people. These markets are huge enough to create 1 million black millionaires and everybody wins. So the total project cost for 1 year is a little over 3.1 million, with the total project cost including startup being just over 7.2 million. Here are some startup costs, my ongoing costs. Let's show our people how to profit by accessing institutional level capital combined with high frequency trading algorithms. But wait, there's more. Meet Vince LeJohn and CFT Solutions. Vince LeJohn is a wealthy young Haitian American who lives in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who has over 2 million USD of his own capital invested into a high frequency trading algorithm called CFT Solutions. He and several members of his inner circle have hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars invested in the same algorithm. Vince, with his 2 million invested into the CFT Solutions high frequency trading algorithm, is earning roughly $85,000 per day on his capital that he is able to withdraw any amount of his capital every Friday at his desire to principal and gains. Since 2015, Vince LeJohn has been the owner of Vince Ecom Mastermind, which is an e-commerce agency that specializes in automating their clients' entire e-commerce drop shipping business. Fast forward to 2022, he scaled his small team of only 3 virtual assistants to a team of over 400 full-time employees running several hundred stores, which do between $6 and $10 million in sales each month. CFT Solutions is a black-owned, created, and operated high-frequency trading algorithm that has a 71% success rate with over 150,000 trades taken over 2.5 years with a drawdown of less than 2% over this time period. CFT Solutions has earned millions for their participants who have had at least 10K of their own personal capital to be traded by their high-frequency trading algorithm. If one were to invest $2.5 to $3 million to be traded by CFT Solutions high frequency trading algorithm, we could begin earning anywhere from $20K to $85,000 per day, the same as Vince and his team are currently experiencing. This capital can help to completely fund the project to create our own high frequency trading algorithms. CFT Solutions is a high frequency trading algorithm that uses FX Winning as their registered broker, which has been ranked number 3 out of the top 7 Forex brokers in the world. It may be possible as a proprietary trading firm to work directly with CFT Solutions to utilize their already profitable high-frequency trading algorithm. However, from my past attempts to connect with them to see if we could work this deal out, they were unresponsive. However, I am optimistic that with the correct influence, we could persuade them, or for sure just create our own high frequency trading algorithms to trade the world markets utilizing institutional capital from our liquidity providers via the proprietary trading firm. Thank you so much for your time and checking out my business proposal and truly seeing the blessings that lay ahead for billions of people around the world through your generosity and granting me the opportunity to bring my vision to life. Love and appreciation. No matter how good one individual is, it takes a whole team to win a championship. LeBron James. Thank you.